Right, kilts first, I think, the important things.
And the beer tea.
Kilts, beer, and you can bring the whiskey after that, I think.
This trip has been a long time coming for Martin Riddle. He's followed Scotland overseas more than 90 times to the likes of Kazakhstan, Lithuania and Mexico. But now, he's heading to Germany.
I'm feeling excited, I'm feeling anxious, I'm feeling very stressed because I've been so busy for the last, I don't know how long, but I cannot wait to get on the road.
Martin went over to Germany last year as part of his role with the Tartan Army, and he reckons travelling fans are in for a treat.
The people we've been dealing with in Germany have been so positive, so engaging, so helpful and looking for solutions for anything that we've come across. And I know that with that environment, Scotland fans will love it. They will absolutely love it from the moment they arrive until the moment they leave, which will hopefully be after the 14th of July when we win the tournament.
Long way away, yes.
Yeah.
It'll be a tight squeeze in the van over the next 2 days.
Well done. How you done? Good. How are you, mate? See you, mate. On our way. Good.
There's 4 of us leaving today. We will travel down to Hull, we'll get the ferry to Rotterdam, and then we're going to shoot straight to Munich tomorrow. And we'll meet up with another 3 camper vans in our party, and then there's another 2 are arriving the following day. So we're going to have a fair old convoy.
This trip is particularly special for Martin, as for the first time, his son Aidan is joining him.
There'll be a few beers, a few whiskies and a few wines drunk, and a few stories shared as well from a young son who, being his first tournament, I just have to make sure he doesn't tell his mum.
Oh, morning, mate. How you doing?
Aidan, this is your first tournament. How are you feeling? What are you expecting?
I'm very excited. I'm not sure what to expect yet. I mean, we're just going to have to wait until we're in Germany.
Yep.
And we'll see what the atmosphere's like when we're there. But I'm really, really looking forward to it.
Yeah, see what kind of stories you come back with after it.
About 3 days.
200,000 Scotland fans are expected to head to the Euros over the next couple of weeks. But not many of them will be getting there the same way as Martin. Taking a camper van to Germany can't be an easy thing to organise. You could have just jumped on a flight.
Could have done that, but I'm used to doing that for every other Scotland game. Every other Scotland match, you jump on a flight, trains, planes, automobiles, whatever it takes. And this is an opportunity to see some of the country. The world's our oyster once we get to Germany. We can go anywhere we want.
Bye, safe travels. Oh, I am so jealous. But we're not all lucky enough to be heading off to Germany this week, unfortunately. But there is plenty going on here to bring the Euros buzz to Scotland. I was invited to spend the day with a charity in Glasgow doing some really important and ambitious work to make sure that children across the city can enjoy the hype too. Brian Docherty's the founder of On the Ball Football Academy. The charity supports kids and their families across Glasgow by providing tuition, education and kit to those who may not be able to afford it. And they're determined to make sure everyone has the chance to enjoy the Euros.
We thought a good way of doing that would be maybe to get some footballs out to kids. On Friday, that marks the opening of the Euros when Germany plays Scotland in Munich. That's 1,095 miles from Glasgow to Munich. So what we will do is deliver 1,095 footballs to every single classroom in Glasgow.
In the few days leading up to the tournament, the team will visit 140 schools across the city. They've spent a month fundraising around £15,000 to make it happen.
I think it's an opportunity to create a legacy, you know, that they'll always live with kids, that they always remember this, you know, that it's such a massive thing for Scotland to be opening the Euros, and it's important that every kid has an opportunity to take part. We understand again through our work with the schools the challenges that some of the kids and families are faced with, particularly just now, and the social economic challenges with families, so we think it's important that we do everything we can to support them.
Today, Ryan's heading to St Paul's Primary in Whiteinch, where some of the first balls are being handed out.
Morning guys, how are we all? How is everyone? And who's excited for the Euros? Yeah. Is Scotland going to win?
As a former elite player, Ryan knows as well as anyone the power of football.
It's a driver for their health and well-being. It keeps them off the street at the weekend, keeps them away from maybe getting involved in antisocial behaviour or difficult elements as well that can go down the wrong path that I've obviously kind of understood and worked in my own life and seen people that maybe haven't had best opportunities for different circumstances.
And now that they have their new kit, some of the kids are getting the chance to show off their skills in a free training session.
Small touches of the football, keep it under control. Well done guys, well done, well done, well done.
For many of them, football is already a huge part of their lives.
I really like football because it's like a team sport, and you're very confident with it and you're getting cheered on and you feel very enthusiastic and you feel really excited, and
it's just really fun. Really just the feeling when you've scored a goal and just how much when your parents are watching you in a match, just watching them be happy.
I like scoring last minute goals, the feeling's so good.
You like the drama of it?
Yeah.
And they seem pretty confident that Steve Clarke's team will do them proud. Boys, tell me, how excited are you for the Euros?
Oh, I'm absolutely ecstatic. I can't wait to cheer on my country.
Ibrahim,
Can't wait for this Euros.
you going to be watching Scotland-Germany on Friday?
Oh, definitely.
I think they're going to advance from the group stage. Even though they're facing Germany, they're not in the best form right now. They do have a chance.
Do you think Scotland can beat Germany on Friday?
Yes.
For sure.
How do you think Scotland are going to do?
Amazing. They're getting it.
Yeah?
They're going to win it.
Even though Ryan isn't heading to Germany himself, he'll still have a massive day on Friday as he hosts a football festival for hundreds more kids.
A lot of these boys and girls will look up to these guys in the national team just now. We've been talking about Kieran Tierney and John McGinn and some of the rest of the guys that they're talking about, Lawrence Shankland today. So they look up to these guys. It's important that we give them an opportunity to believe, and hopefully they can make that same impact in years to come.